Welcome back to Clever Games, everyone. I'm your host, Andrea Renee, with new screenshots from Final Fantasy XIII-2. Square Enix is planning on releasing more details about the game at next week's Tokyo Game Show, but they did reveal a new time-traveling system called Historia Crux. The system is like a compass for time travel that you'll use instead of a traditional world map. Using this new feature, players can travel between different periods in time and space, including being able to backtrack to previous sections of the story to change the outcome. Game director Motomu Toriyama said this time around, the gameplay and story itself will alter to fit the player's choices. You'll be able to freely come and go between all the areas. The game will not provide just simple environmental exploration, but also a multi-layered exploration of history through Historia Crux. This new feature will allow gamers to explore multiple branching paths of the story, which will lead to different possible endings. But using the Historia Crux is optional. If you prefer to play out the story from start to finish like previous Final Fantasy games, that option is available to you. But traveling through time has a lot of side effects. The characters, for example, will age differently depending on what point in the timeline you see them. Also, you can use the Historia Crux to travel to certain points of the story, specifically to complete certain side quests, or even to play one of the mini-games that have returned to Final Fantasy. We'll bring you more coverage on Final Fantasy XIII-2 leading up to its January 2012 release and from the Tokyo Game Show, so make sure to subscribe to get all the latest updates. I'm Andrea Renee, and thanks for watching Clever Games.